You ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
Put my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile.
Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
If I can't do it, homie, it can't be done.
VIP me put in my pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. It's all a hustle, ladies and homies. Make money, money.
Hold out here for a pill. When he tryna get this money for a real.
I want to find a thing to save my life, so I hustle.
It ain't over for me. No, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that.
What up? What up? NFL free agency is back. Who's excited about it? We got a bunch of moves that have happened so far. Let's shout out the crew. Shout out to Emil. Shout out to Papa J. Shout out to KPZ in the house. Let's get it. And leave your comments in. And we got the super chats back. We also got the membership badges back, so hit that join button and get your membership badge back at the little green cross right next to your name. Let's get it. I'm gonna go from the earliest news until everything up until today. And the first early news that we had was some IDP players. So Jaron Reed, he got a 3-year deal from Seattle. He's returning over there. 3 years, $25 million. The big one was Nick Bolton, though. 3 years, $45 million, re-signing with the Chiefs. Let me see who else we got. Oh, yeah, Aaron Jones signed a 2-year deal, $20 million, and $13 million of it guaranteed. All right. And Emil said, with Debo traded, thoughts on Juwanna Jennings? I mean, we saw little bits and pieces and little spurts of it, but I'm just not like super sold on a lot of pieces of the 49ers, especially if you have to pay up for it. They move the ball around like so much, and just, there's going to be games where maybe he gets, 150 yards like he did in some of those games when like nobody else is playing. But when you got CMC back, when you have Ayuk, assuming that he stays there, I just feel that there's going to be, I would sell on the hype of Debo leaving versus trying to buy on the hype of Debo leaving. Let's see what else we got here. Wait, what's it say about Fields? I didn't even see this. Both Fields and the Steelers, both sides discussed a reunion. They've been open to it, but Fields wants to test the market to truly see how teams feel about him. All right. How about Ernest Jones over there for Seattle, getting his extension, 3 years, $33 million, 15 of it guaranteed. Sherwood, they paid him. They're going to keep him around over there with the Jets. And what is it? 3 years, $45 million, $30 million is fully guaranteed. Devontae Adams, man, this one was a surprise to me, getting moved at a different time than Aaron Rodgers. So he's going to the Rams, 2-year deal. Got to see what they're going to do with Cooper Kupp. Let's see. We'll skip past all the irrelevant stuff. Austin Hooper's going back to the Patriots on a 5-year deal. Let's see. Yo, Hollywood, what up, what up? And look at Hollywood's name, guys. Got to get that little green cross next to your name. Harold Landry is moving over to the Patriots. That was one of Vrabel's first moves over there. Patriots have made a few moves. I know you saw me post about this. Josh Allen, 6 years, $330 million, and $250 of it is guaranteed. And for those who aren't doing the math, that is $55 million a year. Metcalf. Woo! So they traded Steelers traded Metcalf to the Steelers, and then the Steelers signed him 5 years, $150 million. Let's see. And if you guys got questions, go ahead and throw them in there. I'm just gonna knock out most of the free agency news that we got. Jake Matthews for the Falcons, one of their tackles, agreed. 2-year, $45 million extension. Let's see. Who else do we got? Well, and it wasn't a free agency move, but let's not forget Geno Smith is over with the Raiders now. And the rumors, Rodgers is emerging as one of the top QB options for the Steelers. That would probably be okay for Rodgers. He needs to not be in a gunslinger offense, or an offense on team that's so bad defensively that he has to do a lot on offense. Let's see, almost to the top here. Almost to the top. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. Jimmy G got re-signed. It's going to be a whole lot of nothing, but he's with the Rams again. Let's see. Anything else? Wait, what happened today? I got to make it all the way because I know. Oh, what? Evan Ingram is visiting the Broncos. Ooh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Ooh, the Panthers giving J.C. Horn a huge-ass contract. 4 years. 4 years, $100 million, and $70 million is guaranteed. Colts are keeping one of their right tackle. Oh, man. Look at the Chargers and Khalil Mack, Derek's boy. Fully guaranteed 1-year deal, $18 million. Bucks re-signing one of their guards. Hassan Reddick, what? Going to the Bucks. 1-year deal, $14 million, 12 of it's guaranteed. Let's see. Chiefs signing an offensive lineman. Who is this? Jalen Moore. Hey, what up, Justin's that pickle in a jar? Said some big deals going down for sure. Yeah, and I mean, free agency doesn't even officially start until tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow as well. And make sure you guys hit that join button so you get that green cross next to your name and hit that $sign at the bottom. Do a super chat. Show some love to the show. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here was the news that I saw a little bit ago. Chris Godwin, 3-year deal. I believe it was 3 years, $66 million. Oh, look at this. Bears making some O-line moves. Who'd they sign? Drew Dahlman? Not sure who that is, but he's a center and $42 million, 3-year deal, $42 million. Braxton Berrios moving over to the Texans. Cardinals re-signed one of their guards. Packers are trying to sign Jair Alexander. They said they're not really looking to move him. Bengals re-signed B.J. Hill. He's been really solid clogging the middle of their defense, or clogging the middle of the defensive line over there. 3 years, $33 million. Javon Kinlaw is going to the Commandos. How many years? 3 years, $45 million, 30 of it guaranteed. Oh, this one was a shocker to me. Robert Spillane going over to the Patriots on a 3-year, $37 million deal. Spillane's 29, but he killed it last year. Oh, this one surprised me too. I don't know whether to be upset or happy about it, but our boy Paulson Adebo is moving over to the Giants now. They don't have terms on this. It's something that just happened pretty recently. What else do we got? Titans landed a left tackle, 4-year, $82 million. Dan Moore. Oh, shit. Dude, Patriots making moves, man. Patriots signed Carlton Davis, 3 years, 60 mil. Dude. So now that's going to be crazy because they could probably make him the number one over there and be a little bit more, I don't know, just use Christian Gonzalez in a different way because Carlton Davis has already proved that he can hold down a number one cornerback spot. Hey, Papa J said, Mo Rig to the Panthers. Oh, man. That could be good still. That could be good. Oh, shit. And the Lions, so they lose Carlton Davis, and they bring over DJ Reed. It looks like they saved themselves about 12 mil because DJ Reed, they got him for a 3-year, $48 million contract. It's a little bit cheaper than the 3 for 60. Patriots add in Morgan Moses, offensive lineman, offensive tackle. Elijah Mitchell is signing with the Chiefs. All right. Derek Barnett, 1-year deal with the Texans. And I made it to the top. So there we go. And I'll keep refreshing and see if anything comes in. Anything comes in new. This is an up-to-date free agency tracker. All right. Well, there we go. Papa J said, not for my Raiders. No, it is not. But they obviously didn't. I don't know. Like, Mo Rig did okay at times, but I don't know. He's like better for fantasy football, I feel, than for real life. Who's smoking with me? Whew. And let me know, what do you guys think on the live streams? Been thinking about doing the vertical format because I know for the people who watch on their phone, probably a little bit of a better experience. But what do you guys think about the vertical format? If you're watching on a TV, I understand it's probably a little blah. But if you're watching it on a phone, let me know what you think. But yeah, let's smoke it up. Yeah, and the live streams, at least during the off season, going to be a little bit more of quick hitter stuff. Got a lot of things behind the scenes that I just got to tend to with all these new leagues and stuff. But if you're looking for a dynasty league, I got them starting. We got single QB dynasty leagues. We got super flex dynasty leagues. And the best ball tournament is starting as well. This Wednesday is the first division drafting, and I believe the division is already half full. We still got a couple days before the draft starts, but we got drafts pretty much kicking off like every single day. Now let's see, we got 6 in for Wednesday. So if you want to get into that very first division, it's on Patreon. If you want the link and you want to join, just let me know. I'll post it in right now. Shout out to Crispy. Shout out to Bees Barbarians. What up, guys? So I just went through all the free agency stuff. The stuff today, Chris Godwin, him moving over, or him getting re-signed, 3 years, 60 mil. Hey, shout out to Dennis and the Ignorant Thinkers podcast on IG. What up? What up? What did Papa J say? Milton Williams to the Pats? The hell is Milton Williams? But Robert Spillane, he moved over to the Patriots. Carlton Davis moved over to the Patriots. Patriots are making some defensive moves right away. And, you know, we want Drake May to like chuck it, but we don't want him to be down by, crazy amount of points. So you can hop in Noble Run vertical. So kind of tough to see. But just for a second. Say what up.
What up? You got WWE 2K25.
Oh, yeah. We got WWE 2K25. Doesn't even come out till next week. We got it. Yeah, Noble's got a class I think he's about to leave for here very shortly. The DT that had a standout season last year. I don't know why I heard Milton. I was just thinking the QB. Yeah, that just happened. That literally just happened like right now. Let's see. Shit, they said that Williams' deal is going to average about 26 mil per year. So it doesn't give the exact. This like literally just happened. Yeah, the Milton Williams signing with the Patriots. That update came like 3 minutes ago from Adam Scheffner. Puna Ford agrees to a 3-year deal with the Rams. A lot of defense getting sewn up there. Defense is important. Defense wins championships. All right. Don't forget, guys, hit that join button so you can get the little green cross next to your name. We got the memberships back. We got all the emojis back. So let me show you. Don't slack over here. Get all the emojis. I'm going to throw all the different ones in here that we have. And the more members that we get, the more emoji slots that we unlock. There we go. Check those out. Everybody on YouTube can check them out anyways. Woo! Woo-hoo! Oh yeah. NFL free agency. It's getting thick. It is getting thick right now. Can't believe we had so many moves so far. And NFL free agency doesn't even officially start until tomorrow. But yeah, we got all these moves happening now. If you're in a dynasty league, make sure you get those league fees paid for. And if you want to get into the best ball tournament, the first division is drafting this Wednesday. So we're going to have 2 tournaments this year, Superflex plus IDP. That's the flagship tournament. And that's the tournament that's starting this week. And then sometime in April, sometime around April 1st, I'm going to be starting the offense only tournament as well. I'm going to be pushing the Superflex plus IDP more, but I just feel like a lot of people are just going to want to join the offense only, like a lot of the new people. So if I was you, I'd get into both. They're both going to be the same price. Both going to be, similar formats. I mean, one's not going to have IDP, and the point per reception is going to be 1.0 in those leagues. And then the tight end premium is going to be 2.0. So it's going to be fun. And B said, give the people what they want. Hey, you already know. That's what I'm going to do. I got to figure it out. I can't start both at the same time, and I want to get one of them started and rocking and rolling first. I don't want to start both at the same time and kind of like, I don't know, bite off more than I can chew. But I know once we get the normal tournament rolling for a few weeks, I'm sure it'll be a little bit easier to fill divisions and things like that. And then I'm going to be talking about both of them. Oh shit, son. There we go. Just happened right now. Crispy got it first. Sam Darnold, 3-year deal with the Seahawks. Now, here's what sucks. It's like Sam Darnold and JSN and Ken Walker over there. Maybe they go back to a little bit more heavy ground and pound. But I am sure that they're going to make some kind of move, whether it's for a wide receiver in the draft, whether it's a wide receiver in free agency. But yeah, there we go. That's a good spot because Geno, I mean, no one thinks of Geno as like a super top end quarterback, and he's been able to at least be fantasy relevant over there for the last few years. And I know they had, Metcalf and Lockett, but it was like they always had 2. So if they get one more, because like when JSN wasn't really killing it, when he was like a rookie, it was like all Lockett and DK, and then like towards the end, JSN like started coming on, but then it's like when JSN started coming on, then it was like Lockett wasn't really doing anything, and it was just like DK and JSN. So, let's hope that they could just get one more wide receiver over there who could be somewhat relevant, and that's going to make all our Sam Darnold pieces stay relevant as well. Yeah. And 3 years, 110 mil. 55 of it is guaranteed. And I'm spacing on what 110 divided by 3 is. 36. 36.66. So damn near, we'll just call it 37. And hell no, the Vikings didn't want to pay him 37 mil per year. What if the Vikings go out and get like a Gardner Minshew or something, someone they can get for like 5 mil a year, like a 10 mil or 12 mil 2-year contract, something like that, like, and potentially get another bridge. But I feel like something like that is gonna happen for the Vikings, because I don't. Is JJ even ready yet? I don't know. Oh yeah, B said IDP first is the way. Yeah, I mean, because that one's already. I mean, people already know about that. People are already familiar with it. And yeah, we're going to get a couple divisions going first. And the offense only will go crazy later on, for sure. For sure. Because a whole bunch of like brand new people are going to be wanting to jump in who are like scared of the IDP, even though there's going to be bigger payouts in the IDP, at least what I'm assuming right away. I guess I won't know until we, get a couple months in. Hey, TJ in the house. What up? What up? We're just talking about how Sam Darnold just went to the Seahawks on a 3-year, 110 mil deal. What if the Vikings trade for Richardson? Colts are looking to trade him. That wouldn't make sense because if they're going to get someone, it's going to be a bridge quarterback. Because, I mean, when you trade up for JJ, what they get him at the 10th, I think they said that is literally the highest that the Vikings have ever drafted a quarterback. Like, they're expecting him to be the quarterback of the future. I really feel like with Richardson, it's going to be like some Trey Lance type shit where he gets traded like for nothing to someone who gets him as like a second or a third on their team. And really treat him like a project. But I I always said that Anthony Richardson gave me Trey Lance vibes. And it's crazy that that's what we're seeing like right now. DJ said no, they don't want Richardson. Yeah, I mean, if they get him for like a 7th rounder or something like that, where it's literally free, yeah, but I just feel like it's gonna be something like that, like a 7th, a 6th, because not only can he not stay healthy, I mean, he just can't throw the ball. He is not fucking accurate, at all. So, unless he's going to be like a backup to a rushing QB, I don't know, like a Jaden Daniels or Lamar, but I don't know. Would teams like that even want him? I doubt it. The Crispy said, a bad taste in my mouth about the best ball. Pause. I feel it, Crispy. You were in so many divisions last year. Yeah, I totally understand. Richardson is a fucking bum.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
TJ, I'm happy for Darnold, but glad the Vikes passed on him. I kind of hope they sign Jones as a solid backup. Daniel Jones? Talk about a bum.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
Hey, King D, shout out to the LBC. And check it out, guys. We got the emojis back. We got the membership badges back. So hit that join button. I'll throw the link in there just in case you guys don't see it. But click that join button. Here's the link. Yeah, let's get those membership badges back. YouTube's going to try to keep fucking with us. We're just going to keep coming back. We're going to keep coming back. KOC, Kevin O'Connell has a good track record with the bums.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
I mean, just need Jones to hold the clipboard. I mean, see, but isn't that what everybody thought about Sam Darnold last year? And then ends up playing the entire season. There is no guarantee that anybody can't get anybody could get hurt at any given time. And yeah, I wouldn't want it. If I was a fan of a team whoever it is. I would not want Daniel Pesos Jones on that team holding the clipboard, man. He has bad luck. There's going to be some bad juju coming from that. Woo. Woo. What up, Jamie? I didn't get any feedback from anybody. Anybody who's watching this on like the phone or a tablet or whatever, let me know. Let me know what you think of the vertical. Let me know what you think of the vertical layout. So why does the stream look different on YouTube? Because I did a vertical format. All right, Jamie said, I hate this view. Okay. B said it's interesting. And trying it out because I heard that the algorithm helps the live streams that are like in vertical mode. I just wanted to see like what everybody thought. And but yeah, Jamie, I don't know if I'm gonna keep this or not. It was really to test it out, see how it works on YouTube with if more people show up, see how it works on Instagram if more people show up. But yeah, this is just like a little test run. So yeah, don't expect it to be like this. Jamie said, I usually shut shit down when I see this, but since it's you, I'll stay. You the man, Jamie. Let's smoke it up, bro. And are you watching on your phone or are you watching on a computer or a TV? Because I know if you're watching on a TV or a computer, it's it's all like super cropped or whatever. But if you're like watching it on your phone, it should be taking up like the whole phone. King D said it looks cool. Okay, Jamie said on the phone. Okay, King D on the phone also. So you don't like it on the phone, Jamie, where like it looks like a short or a reel or whatever? All right. So I've been smoking on this good green Jack Herrera. Super stoked. I love Jack Herrera, and this is a decent strain of it. I got this stuff from Rhythm. It's called Animal Face at 36% THC. So I'm probably gonna save that one till last. Let me see. What other ones do I got here? I had some points, and I used some points at the dispo. Oh yeah, this one's 30. Yeah, this one's 36% too by Virtue. It's the G13. Yeah, fire. Let's see. This one, 34% THC, Government Oasis. And then I forgot what this one's called, but I think it's like 34 or 36. I don't know why they don't like put the sticker like on the. Oh, it's because they have like a whole our initiative and all this shit. It's the bug that they don't like. I was born with it. Sorry. TJ on the computer looks different, but on the phone it gives a much closer perspective. Yeah, see, like where on the phone, on the tablets or whatever, like this. That's why shorts and fucking TikTok and like all that are like so popular, right? It's because some people don't want to turn their phone to the side. Jamie said, I like to look through the chat too, but this view has it overplayed against you and it hurts my eyes. Oh, okay. Interesting. Sent you a screenshot of what it looks like. Let's go see. I'll just pull it up on my phone. Yeah. Yeah, so it's taking up the whole phone for sure. ESPN. Sam Darnold. Dude broke that news like how long ago? Slacking over there. Yeah, he said the messages being overlaid can be hard to read the chat. Yeah, that's what I see that, Jamie, and totally get that. So yeah, this was more or less just to try it out. Look at this shit. Kind of, it never does the justice with this kind of camera. It's like got to zoom in like 300, 500%, you know, and then like you can see fucking everything. But it's got some orange hairs all over this, and man, just the terps, man, the terps. All right, let's go see. Anything new happened on free agency? I got the live tracker, but I got it kind of in the background. Let's go see. Nick Mullins agrees to a deal with the Jaguars, 2-year deal. I wonder, does that mean that they're not keeping Mac Jones over there as the backup? I said, who? Mac Jones. Yeah, Todd said that shit looks like Reggie. See, that's what I said. This camera doesn't do the justice. Because no, this is like some 34%. Just I don't even know, some 34% greatness over here. The terps are ridiculous. It's gassy, but it's got like almost a little citrusy like overtone. Tis that shit's brick. Taz must be new around here. Man, now I really want to know what the Seahawks are going to do, because I know they released Tyler Lockett, right? I don't even know if they released him or if he was just an unsigned free agent. But yeah, we know they didn't want him. He's getting a little long in the tooth. And yeah, and then they trade DK, and then DK gets that fat contract. DK is only 27. It seems like he's been in the league for like 10 years already. Only 27 years old. And they gave him that 5-year, $150 million. I just feel like the Steelers never do anything like that. I mean, that's 30 mil a year. 30 mil a year. And I'm curious, what do you guys think that they do? I mean, Rodgers, is he going to be the guy? Like, I mean, that's all the rumors like this morning that Rodgers is taking a step up as the number one guy over there. Yeah, I mean, they only had Russ and Justin Fields for the 1 year. Samaje Perine signs to the Bucks. 3 years, 22 mil. Damn. 3 years, 22 mil for Perine. I wonder, does that mean they're not going to keep White around? Do they keep White around? I mean, it's the Bucky show over there. I mean, I want to see Pickens get traded somewhere, maybe like the Raiders. I mean, I guess with Geno, I mean, who knows? Might be a little bit different. Najee on the move. Probably, right? Probably. Totally pitted. What up? The rich greenery, the little red hairs. Definitely the highest grade of hydroponics in the city. Shit, damn, where'd you go to weed college? I love that movie, man. Half Baked, one of my favorites. That's for sure. Uh-oh. Jamie said Justin Fields just reached a 2-year agreement where? Oh, let me see. Let me get back to the tracker. Nothing yet with Justin Fields, but the Jags made another move. They brought over Hunter Long and Johnny Munt. What the fuck? You go from having Evan Ingram to now Strange. I mean, shit, Strange has got to be the guy. He has to be. And then, but yeah, Hunter Long and Johnny Munt, like, what the fuck? So yeah, Evan Ingram, I doubt is coming back, or else why the fuck would they have holy shit. From Adam Scheffner, huh? Justin Fields reached a 2-year, $40 million deal that includes $30 million guaranteed. Yeah, and it doesn't have the fucking team. Like, why doesn't it have the team? Did he just re-sign? Oh, it's the Jets. Dude, who said Justin Fields to the Jets? Whoa. If the Jets are going to be trash, it's going to be all trash now because that's not an insane amount of money, but 20 mil a year. I mean, that's like QB 30 through 32 like should be getting paid like somewhere around that if you're on your second contract. Damn. From Aaron Rodgers to Justin Fields, huh? Papa J said Niners and the Chargers looking into Winston. Man, I'd love to see Winston go to a place where he could start. Like he's good enough to start, like, but it's only for a couple teams. Like, but man, I want to see Jameis Winston go somewhere where he can start. Fuck. Rogers got his head stuck up his ass doing yoga. Yeah, for sure. He might be on his ayahuasca retreat right now. Right? Justin Fields and Tyrod Taylor. Man, what a QB competition. I mean, it's not going to be when you pay Fields 40 mil for 2 years. I mean, even though that's shitty starter money for like a starting quarterback in the NFL, that's starting money. What's Tyrod make? Tyrod probably makes like 4 mil a year, like if that. So yeah, damn. I mean, they brought him over there and he's going to start unless he loses the QB competition somehow. But they also, they still could draft someone. Yeah, KPZ, what the hell? Tyrod's way better. Yeah. Only 5 mil less than Mahomes. What? Who? What is Mahomes is like at 45, right? 45 mil a year. Remember when that was like record-breaking money? And everybody was like, 10 years at 45 mil a year. Now you look at what the top end QBs are making, and damn, is insane. But yeah, so this to me, I feel like what's this do to Garrett Wilson now? Like I feel like this maybe not tanked his value because in a lot of these leagues, Garrett Wilson's going like as like a third rounder in like these startup dynasties. But oh man, it's gonna be ugly for him. I'm glad I don't have a shitload of Garrett Wilson. TJ said, what are you guys using for the tracker? I'm just on ESPN and it's updating like in real time. Like every time I go back, it like updates. So yeah, the Justin Fields said 2 minutes ago. Oh shit. That's a big time move there. Eric Murray to the Jags, 22.5 mil. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. They both went to Ohio State together, huh? So that's a little bit different. That's a horse of a different color right there. Yeah, it totally is. And yeah, Jamie said, get Adam Schefter reports instantly. Yeah, me too. That's why that's what you hear. Like Sleeper and Twitter are just like going crazy on my phone right now. Going crazy. All right. Lot of free agency stuff going down. This is fun. I mean, this is oh shit. Cam Bynum is signing with the Colts? Huh. That's interesting. Man, Bynum's so good with the Vikings. Now moving over to Indy. Interesting. Yes, sir. That Fantasy Network. What up, bro? Yeah, we were just talking about that. And I totally forgot that Fields and Garrett Wilson, that this is a reunion for them. Because I was thinking that Garrett Wilson was going to get tanked. But maybe not. They got a little bit of rapport. I know that probably more than a little bit of rapport, but it's been a few years. Yeah, free agency's been crazy so far. I like the moves that are happening. This is what we want. We want it to be fun. We want guys moving around. A lot of IDPs on the move. And I'm curious how the Patriots IDP guys end up being now with Carlton Davis going over there, Spillane going over there. Damn, who else went over there? Harold Landry went over there. Yeah, Patriots making defensive moves for sure. Hey, nerd alert. What up? He said, what up, Hustler and Chat's getting crazy. Dude, this is fun, right? Getting a lot of moves happening. And technically, free agency, free agency hasn't even started yet. Like, it starts officially tomorrow. And Jamie said, I was confused. 40 total. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's 40 mil for the 2 years. And what they say, 30 of it is guaranteed. So this is essentially a 1 year. See, we're breaking news faster than ESPN because just got the update from, not Adam Schefter, he breaks it right away. But ESPN, they barely just broke the Justin Fields news right now. And we've been talking about it at least for 10 minutes. At least for 10 minutes. Might have even been longer than that. All right. It was fun, man. A lot of free agency moves going down. And especially once you get past your first contract, like there's so many guys who are just on a 1 or 2 year deal, especially like defensive guys. Yeah, Cam Bynum to Indy. That was the most recent. I don't know if there's any numbers or anything. There wasn't any numbers when I first saw it. But yeah, curious about that. Because I think Nick Cross is still there for another year. But I wonder what they do. Oh yeah, nerd alert. They said Darnold is signing with the Seahawks, 3 years, 110 mil. So 36, damn near, we'll call it 37 a year for them, for him. Yeah, going over there to the Seahawks. Lockett's gone. DK's gone, but they still got JSN. They still got Ken Walker. Hey, Harder, what up? He said, what's with P. Ryan going to the Bucs? Think they're trying to add depth? Well, that's what I mean. I think that White is a potential free agent as well. So that was my first thought. Like, do they keep White? Is P. Ryan replacing White? And it's going to be just those, Bucky and P. Ryan? Not really sure, but we know it's the Bucky show. That's for sure. We know that it's the Bucky show over there. So, yeah, it's not – he ain't taking Bucky's spot. He's not taking Bucky's spot. He's going to be – more of the pass catching guy and maybe third down guy, like in passing situations or something. Seahawks would be good for him. JSN and Walker probably in the same, probably be the same fantasy or more. Yeah, JSN being the number 1 now, I assume that it will be more for him. I hope so. Walker, probably the same. Like, hopefully he could just stay healthy for the full 17 because then it'll end up being more. Oh, yeah, Chris, we totally forgot about that. 55 mil of it's guaranteed. Nerd alert, Bucky going in the 3rd or 4th round, perhaps earlier. Am I wrong? Yeah, bro, you're wrong because he's going right now. He's going high 3rd or late 2nd in these dynasty leagues. I know dynasty, maybe some of the younger running backs, maybe they'll get drafted a little bit higher. I bet you in single QB leagues that Bucky flirts with first round, like end of the first round, like guys at the 12, 13 spot. Like I bet Bucky goes a lot in those spots when we get to redraft. We still got a while for that to happen, but I feel like if nothing else, like he's going to be a locked and loaded 2nd rounder. I don't see any way around it. Like we're talking about a 2nd year darling. And like everybody who had him last year is going to be so stoked on him because you either got him as a free agent in your redraft leagues or you got him like super, super late in your drafts. But one way or another, like you did not pay up for him and he just killed it, man. Like he killed it. Yeah, look at that. I'd take him 2nd. I think a lot of people are. People taking Bucky over Taylor or Jacobs. In Dynasty, yes. Oh, yeah. And TJ, you're in it. So, you've seen in a couple of those. Yeah, Bucky's going higher than guy. I saw Bucky go higher than Saquon in one of the drafts. And, it's because of people with the ageism. It's what it's all about. And with some people in Dynasty, it's like, 28-year-old running back. Like, I don't know. I can't do it. Like, for me, like, I'd love to get Saquon and where I see him going in some of these drafts because yeah, man, like if he stays with the Eagles, he'll be good for at least 2 more years. Nerd alert, I think Bucky in the second is fine, but maybe good to get him later in sleeper leagues. Well, yeah, I mean, the later you could get him, the better. I just, it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. It was a big breakout. Big breakout. I would. It's a better team, but hell no, I'm taking Barkley. Well, yeah, see, and that's why, I mean, just it's the ageism. Some people are just getting crazy, with it. Not only happened, I think, once or twice out of a lot of drafts, but Bucky's value is like, I'm trying to go through a lot of these drafts and like get the ADP for at least the super flex leagues, like not the single QB, not the super flex IDP, but just for the super flex leagues. And I'm going to have like some ADP information of all these dynasty leagues that we're doing. I think I've made it through 8 or 9 of the drafts. I got a couple more to go. And I've pretty much been doing just the top 10 rounds and where people have been shaping out. And so, yeah, I'm going to have that information for, the Patreon members soon. Dude, this is the most blah trade that I've ever seen. Someone just said, "Don't push that through." Yeah, like Darnell Washington for something McLean for Chase McClellan. What the fuck? All right. Let's see. Deo Adingbo to the Bears. Let's see if anything else happened. Hasn't came through on this tracker yet, but more defensive linemen. I mean, they need it. I think Chase Brown will be a high RB again. He was fantastic. Yeah, I mean, he's going pretty high in some of these dynasty leagues. I mean, I see him going in the 5th round, 6th round a lot of times. So when it comes to like redraft, I feel like it's almost like for every 4 rounds, it's like you got to like subtract 1. So like these 4th round guys are probably like 3rd round guys in redraft, and then like 3rd round guys are probably like 2nd round guys. And then like as you get to round 5, you probably got to take away like 1.5, 2 rounds on those guys. Yeah. Chris, we said I'm guilty of that in one league. See, there we go. Like I don't even know like who did it or how many times it happened, but I just know the couple times that I saw it, I was like, damn, Bucky's going over Saquon. Like shit, Bucky's the man. He really is. He's not the main reason that I won our 32-team league last year, but he's definitely one of the main reasons. I think I got him in like the 6th or the 7th round, one of the 2. And he was just set it and forget it damn near all year. It's like the free agency tracker is broke. Nothing happened in 10 minutes. What's going on? I agree with a lot with that subtraction method. Bucky is definitely an RB everyone's cashing in on, but who else? Let's see. Someone who was drafted like super, super late last year. Jamie with Jets with a rushing QB. Does that affect Breece Hall volume now with less stacked boxes? Well, I mean, it should, right? I mean, when you have a rushing QB, usually that does help the running backs because there's just more lanes for the running backs to run through because everyone's focused on the QB so much that, yeah, they just don't, Let's see, but who else is everyone else cashing in on? Chase Brown, Tyrone Tracy. Yeah, I bet a lot of people are going to be on the Tyrone Tracy hype train because he was decent last year, and now he's not going to have Daniel Pesos-Jones, but that does help the running game because he's more of a rushing QB for sure. Yeah, Chase Brown, another one for I mean, you guys remember how big I was on Chase Brown last year? Like, man, I told like everybody who was utilizing me for the the draft help and all that. everybody I told to take Chase Brown in like the 11th or 12th round. It's talking about a lot of basic drafts, but I pretty much had Chase Brown on like every single fucking team that I had, especially for redraft anyways. I remember getting him for like $2 in the auction draft, and I was like, man, I bet this is going to be that pick that I'm going to look back and be super fucking excited about getting him for fucking $2. Bowers, yeah, but Bowers was a high pick, so like his value was already high. Now it's like he's tight end 1 in Dynasty. Like, that's crazy, just literally going from one to the next. But if you're trading away tight end 1 and he's a sophomore, like I want so much, or I'm just holding. I had Brown in both leagues, came in second place in both of them. He was money for sure. He was the man. Cashing in on Kyren if I owned him just because it's his last year with McVay, yeah, and his value would never be higher. Yeah, that's a good point. He's getting older, and Crispy said A-Chain. Yeah, I mean, his A-Chain's value stays high. That's for sure. Let me see. There's a lot of guys who are like, you're probably going to be able to get at like a really good value because of these players that we're mentioning going so high. Mixon and Brian Robinson. Hold on. If we're talking about Brian Robinson, we got at a party getting loose. Yeah, Mixon's value I feel like is staying the same. He was like in redraft, he's like a 3rd round like type of guy. In Dynasty, he's like anywhere from like the 3rd to the 5th, just like depending on who's there. Brian Robinson, I mean, I feel like his value staying the same as well. Like, he's like a later drafted guy. Someone, in redraft, we're getting him in like 6th, 7th round. In Dynasty, you're getting him even later than that. Austin Eckler, he's not the guy, like, at all. I don't know what they do in, like, everything right now is it could change in free agency. That's the first wave. And then we got the draft. Because even if it's someone drafted in the 3rd, 4th round, I mean, look at Brian Robinson. That's where he was drafted. He wasn't he? Or wait, who am I thinking of? No, I'm thinking of Antonio Gibson. Yeah, I can't remember where Brian Robinson was drafted. But either way, free agency wave and then the draft wave. Those are the next 2 waves that we got to overcome. If they don't draft or get any kind of big name in free agency, yeah, I feel like Brian Robinson's value needs to raise. Jamie, I'm buying on Walker. Yeah, people should be, because I feel like this is the cheapest you could probably get Walker. Probably the cheapest that you could ever like get him, because when he's a rookie, you had to get him with like the 102. I remember having a lot of 102s that year for some reason, or like trading up to like get it. And I just remember getting Ken Walker, and like he's on so many of my teams for Dynasty, and I'm just super excited about it. Yeah, love Walker, want him in 2025. Yeah, I mean, really, it's him staying healthy. That's really what it's going to come down to. I buy Brian Robinson for a late second, sell him for a mid-second. See, I don't even know if I would sell him for a mid-second. I guess it depends if I was rebuilding or not. I think that's what it would come down to. And even if I was rebuilding, I'd totally wait. Because if he starts doing good in the beginning of the season, then I'm rebuilding, like, then you might be able to get a first for him. Stevenson could be a cheap buy if the Pats don't draft a day 2 running back. Yeah. I feel like their offense, it seems like it's going to run through him like either way, because like who else do they really have? Like, is DeMario Douglas, like, is he going to emerge as like this crazy guy who's like taking over for the Patriots? Like, I don't know. It's definitely not going to be Austin Hooper that they just picked up. But, yeah, I mean, I have Stevenson on so many teams as well. And I feel like we kind of just like ride or die. Stevenson, good move in that situation. I'm interested in him too. Yeah. ETN extremely cheap. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the Jags. They're very interesting. I have a few ETNs. I got a bunch of fucking T-Laws, man, even in these startups. Like, there's one league I got him as my second QB. One league I got him as my third QB. It's because like he's dropping so far, and I think he's only like 25. And you just know like better days are ahead. And they gave him that fat ass contract. Like either way, like he's the guy. Yeah, I feel like this is probably like the cheapest you get him since like rookie startups, because rookie startups maybe he went a little bit later than that. ETN forgot about him. Good call. They need him. Yeah. It's just it sucks the way that they used him though, and having fucking what's his name, and how they just started sprinkling in Tank Bigsby and all that shit. Like that's what makes me hate the Jaguars like backfield. Yeah, what about Bigsby? Can't recall how he did last year. I mean, it was in spurts. Like it's not like he was like great, but he was like decent in spurts, and there was times where he outproduced and out-touched ETN, and that's the part that fucking sucks. That's the part that fucking sucks. Shakir could be a sneaky steal nobody's paying attention to. They signed him to an extension. Okay. I didn't see that when they signed him or re-signed him. But yeah, I wonder what the Bills are going to do. Like, does Keon Coleman take a step up in year 2? Do they try to draft someone else again? Does Kincaid take a step up? Because yeah, they paid Josh Allen all that money. We know that it's going to be. We already know he's him over there. He is. I got Josh Allen. I think in one of the 2 startups that I'm doing this year. Oh, they signed him, re-signed him before free agency started. Okay. Yeah, Shakir was a good value pick for sure. He was. So everybody got him super, super late. Like, man, probably double-digit guy at some point. Josh Downs is a buy waiting for Richardson to get hurt and fail again. He'll be good with whatever backup. Yeah, can they just get rid of Richardson already so we don't even have to think about him over there? Because yeah, I'd love for Michael Pittman to have a resurgence. I'd love for Josh Downs to like actually be a guy. Like, man, these motherfuckers, like, get rid of Richardson already. Man, Andrew Luck, like, just really fucked the Colts, because ever since the Colts were, like, didn't have him, like, they just keep fucking up when it comes to the QB position. Judy or Tillman if the Browns draft Cam Ward. I mean, probably Judy, but, man, if they draft Cam Ward and he's the guy, like, right away, like, oh, man, like, I don't even know. I don't even know if I'd want it for redraft. I'd probably just avoid. Yeah, Nerd Alert stayed away from Richardson. Wanted to like him. He let me down 2 seasons ago. Yeah, I've been hammering this nail down ever since. Like they're saying, like he's the most athletic guy that we've ever seen at the combine, but like nothing of it had to do with him throwing. And yeah, I just didn't even matter when he had like the highest, what highest points per game or whatever in those 2 back-to-back games. It was only a matter of time before he gets hurt. He doesn't protect himself when he runs, and he's going to get hurt. I was like, he was talking shit too, like, oh, NFL's not even hard. Like, dude, and then you can't even fucking stay healthy. Yeah, he's a joke, man. He's a fucking joke. Fucking clown shoes. Jamie said De'Ami Brown to the Jags. Yeah. Oh, man. Nerdler Richardson, perfect example of my dad's expression, Jekyll and Hyde. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. It's really just, I really feel like it's people getting like super extra hyped up for rookies as well. Like, I admit, for some players, I'll have rookie fever, but I feel like for the most part, especially when it comes to redraft, I help people like pump the brakes. Like we all got to draft guys in our rookie draft for dynasties. So I'm going to be talking about, guys that we should draft for dynasty, where I would draft them. If I would draft them higher than the consensus, if I would draft them lower than consensus, and just like avoid those people like altogether. But yeah, for redraft, man, like I was the guy year 1 of JSN's career when I was like, he's going to be the biggest draft bust going in 5th rounds right now, 5th and 6th rounds, JSN. And I got so much hate for that. And he was horrible year 1. And I wasn't talking about dynasty because I drafted him in a dynasty league or 2. And Jamie said, Wicks, wonder what the Packers are going to do at wide receiver. I was hoping Metcalf. But what about Pickens there? I just don't think the Steelers move Pickens though. Like they really like him. Like what's her name? They really, really like me. Yeah, I don't see them moving Pickens. I really don't. This will be the first time in a long time that they have two decent wide receivers because Deontay Johnson, like he's whatever. He's always been whatever, even with the Steelers. Same with the Rodgers in Pittsburgh. Roman Wilson can be a free player with upside in the slot. Man, I hope Roman Wilson has a little mini breakout year or even a full breakout year this year. Pickens should be fine. Rodgers going to Pitt. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Like that's all the news today, right? Is that Rodgers is going to the Steelers. That's the big rumor. We'll see. We'll see. And dude, is the tracker broken? Okay, we got update on the Cam Bynum. No money? No, they just gave a little bit more info saying that he was a 4th-round pick by the Minnesota Vikings, and they converted him from cornerback to safety as a rookie, became a full-time starter in 2022, hasn't missed a game since, despite the significant scheme transition from former defensive coordinator Ed Donatel to the current coordinator Brian Flores. In fact, Bynum played 96.7% snaps for the Vikings over that period, more than any other player on the roster. And Bynum going to the Colts now. Steelers said they were excited about Roman that would have brought him back for the playoffs. Okay. That's good to know. I drafted him in one of the drafts that I'm in right now because he's always been someone that I've been a little bit hyped about, but we still haven't seen shit yet. And both Jackson, I'm assuming that's Bo. Is that Bo Jackson, Jamie? Is George Pickens' great uncle? Dude, it'd be cool to pick Bo Jackson's fucking brain, right? Jamie, I got 18 shares of Roman Wilson in Dynasty. Yeah, so you need him to have that breakout. Yeah, Bo Jackson. All right. Well, news calmed down. News calmed down, so it might be time to get out of here. I got some business to handle in the Dynasty leagues. And, let's see. Oh, shit. We got some new news. Broncos and Talanoa Hufanga have agreed on a 3-year contract worth up to $45 million, including $20 million guaranteed. So Hufanga going over to the Broncos. Interesting. Very interesting. Papa J, Rodgers closing on the deal with Pittsburgh. All right, well, let's smoke another bowl. Let's see. I bet Rodgers signed by the end of the day. Let's smoke another bowl, kill a couple more minutes, see if anything happens while I'm still here. And who's going to hit the join button and join as a member on YouTube now that we got everything back? Or who is going to hit the super chat button at the bottom? Hit that little $sign right there. Throw in a super chat. But yeah, get the membership. Get the membership, guys. That was pretty cool. Now they have goals on here. Let's see, because I know we got more than 5 people in here. Oh, there we go. It's official. De'Ami Brown headed to Jacksonville. 1-year deal. That could be worth 1-year deal that could be worth up to $12 million. All right, let's see. Just because I've never seen this on YouTube before. Now let us set a goal. I don't know if I don't know what it shows on your guys' end, but I just set a goal. Of 5 $2 super chats. If we get to that goal, I'll do a fat ass dab. But we're gonna smoke a bowl right now either way. Oh shit, the Bills signed Josh Palmer. Well, they're not doing crazy things over there. I guess they are doing Bills things, man. Like when you got Josh Allen making as much as he is a year, 55 mil a year. You know, you can't be, you might not be able to pay the super top end guys. Man, so like Josh Palmer and Shakir seem like very, very similar to me. Who knows? They're gonna draft someone again in free agency. All right, I'm going for this. I'm going for this Animal Face by Rhythm. It's like 30, almost 37% THC. Let's go. Palmer got that Ricky Jarrett money, right?
Show me the money.
Yeah, Ballers reference. Hell yeah. Ricky, you know that Ricky Jarrett is Denzel Washington's son? Super fucking cool. Yeah, Ballers is a good show. They remember he was the owner of the Kansas City Chiefs, and like one of the last things they did was make Patrick Mahomes the highest paid quarterback in NFL history. I just wanted to be first to it. Oh, nice! Did not know that. Well, there you go. Because when I found that out, I found that out when the show was actually going on. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, he's Denzel Washington's son, man. Super fucking cool. Super fucking cool. He was the guy in the Black Klansman. That was I think that might have been one of the only roles where he's like the leading man, like number one on the call sheet. But yeah, super cool. Denzel Washington's son. And I think he was a baller in real life. I'm pretty sure. I think he played in college or something like that. But yeah, Ricky Jarrett. I'm not talking about him in real life. Can't even think of what his name is in real life. Palmer's a good player. Yeah, Palmer's solid. I mean, it's not like it's crazy that he was like at one point like the number one on the Chargers due to injury and shit. But yeah, he's a good role player. And he's a decent route runner, that's for sure. P. Ryan back to the Bengals. Josh Sweat signs with the Cardinals. Wait, what? Let's see. Whew. Well, Josh Sweat, 4 years, 76 mil. And so P. Ryan's not going to the Bucks. They match that money. Because P. Ryan, the last update that I got was P. Ryan going to the Bucks. Yeah, so Josh Sweat signing over there with the Cardinals. So I feel like that just means some of these younger guys with the Eagles are going to be getting their shots this year. Well, I know it's only one person. Damn it. All right, hold on one second, guys. We got a plumber that's coming over. This is All right, we're back. And hey, shout out to Justin Pickle in a Jar. What up? He said, thanks for all the coverage and updates. Let's fucking go. Yep, let's finish this bowl off. And come on, can we make it? Can we get 4 more super chats of $2 or higher? And yeah, do a fat ass dab here. Let me see. Hey, Big Bando, what up? What up? Yeah, sorry, was that the damn fucking property manager called me and said that plumber's gonna be calling me soon. But what up, Big Bando? So what are we thinking about Garrett's draft stock now? Well, yeah, seeing, I mean, I feel like it, for me, I'm pushing it down. Like, I know that Fields and him have a little bit of a rapport, but I'm pushing it down. Yeah, I don't know. Did you know that Dutch from Karate Kid is the son of Steve McQueen? Cool. You cool. Yeah. You can hear me now, right? I was on a call with the dang property manager, and so that's why you couldn't hear me for like, I don't know, 60 seconds or whatever it was. But yeah, hopefully you're good. Everybody can hear me, right? Probably going to be doing some live streaming of WWE 2K. 2K25 just came out. So yeah, probably going to do that maybe a little later today. But yeah, now that we got the super chats and everything back, we get back to doing a little bit more live streams. Whew, man, that bowl got me. Whew. Let's see. Let me refresh the tracker. Who the hell is this? Luke Farrell. Who the hell is Luke Farrell? Agrees to 49ers 3-year deal worth up to 20 mil, 11 mil guaranteed. What the fuck's that? Jaguar. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Looks like he's a tight end. Okay, here's Mo Riggs' deal. So now they got the money on here. Trayvon Mo Rig going over to the Panthers, 3-year deal, 51 mil. Here we go. The Odeyingbo, 3-year, 48 mil, and he's going over to Chicago. And it's going to be him and Montez Sweat are going to be the edge rushers over there now. All right. Here we go. Back another bowl. Let's see if we can get there. Anybody else get a super chat? Let's throw it in there. Let's get to $10 so I could do one of these fat dabs here. I got like 3 different kinds over here right now. Actually, we're gonna go slow on that animal face. That's just, that animal face is ridiculous. All right. Best ball drafts. Don't forget about the best ball drafts, guys. The first ones. Really, once Wednesday comes, it's gonna be pretty much one every day. That's what we're gonna be. So we're gonna be trying to do. I'm gonna be posting about it a lot in advance. And yeah, it's only $11 to join, 10 if you send through Zelle. And last year, the winner won $5,000. $1,700 was second place. We had 142 divisions. I know we can get higher than that this year. Jamie thinking about doing daily short, 5 to 10 minute podcast, calling it the Dynasty Day Trader Podcast. What do you think of the name? Well, I guess because of the stock exchange, like I guess I hate everything like that even sounds like anything with that. But I mean, the name's cool, and I like the idea, bro. Like it's little quick hitters. First and second place were the same person, right, dude? Derek killed it, man. Derek fucking killed it. And yeah, Derek's in the first one. He's ready. He's ready to defend his title. We got a trade in fantasy, not in reality. So Team A receives Aaron Rodgers and De'Ami Brown. Team B receives Hollywood, Darnell Washington, and the 412. Very blah. Very blah. All right. Let's see. Nope, nothing on the free agency tracker as of yet. Yeah, you did, Jamie. Let me go see what it was. I think, yeah, I don't actually, let me just go see what it was. I don't even want to say how much it is until I double check, because I know I messaged it to you at one point. Okay, yeah, what I was thinking was right. Yep, 50. Yep, exactly. So, I mean, yeah, if you're reinvesting it, that gets you 5 spots right there. It's going to be starting, and it's going 6 o'clock West Coast time is the time on Monday through Friday, and then 4:30 on Saturday and Sunday. Those are going to be the times I'm just going to try to stick with, and we're going to keep it going. We're just going to keep it going like that. And then we'll eventually get to opening up the offense only one. Yeah, there we go. Already got your buy-in into 5 of them, Jamie. Looking at the big game, James. You're such a fucking savage. Slow drafts. Yes, sir. At all times, there will be one slow draft filling. So pretty much it'll just be like every slow draft. Once it fills, the next one just opens up. And so we already got one going right now. The slow draft, I believe, is the Hey Arnold division. Move it, football head. Yeah. Whew. All right, all right. But yeah, there's a few people who have unclaimed money still. I think it's just like like people turn off Sleeper like for like a certain amount of time, and so like whenever they turn Sleeper back on, they'll see my message. But yeah, it's so funny because like just messaging people and shit, and like one guy, like I think he's in like 10 dynasties of like all the different ones. I mean, I started like 60 last year or something like that. He's in like 10 of them. And so I sent him like a bunch of links, and I knew it was just something like wrong. I knew he wasn't flaking. He was like, dude, I lost my phone and I didn't even reinstall Sleeper. Wasn't even thinking about it. And then he paid like 5 of the league fees on League Safe. And so, yeah, it's crazy, man. People just, they completely turn it off. And, you know, I don't know that. I don't know about that life though. It's been a while since I didn't pay attention 12 months out of the year. All right. See if there's any tracker news. Here goes the Josh Palmer news. Jags reached a deal with former Ravens O-lineman Patrick McCarry. No money. No money on that post. All right. Whoo. Let's do it. Let me know, Jamie, if you need me to send you the link to the slow draft. And let me know if you need the link to the slow draft. We got fast drafts filling up Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we got 5 fast drafts filling up, and then we got 1 slow draft filling up as of now. All right. I'm going to get up out of here. That was fun. That was a fun free agency watch. Make sure you guys go back, check everything out. It was a lot of moves happening. And don't forget to go get signed up on Patreon. Go to 420crew.com and go get signed up. You can join as a free member, but join as a paid member. You get access to a lot more information, and you want to do that. We got a lot of information coming for paid members over there, especially when it comes to advice, big breakdowns that I'm doing, or anything like that. And so 420crew.com, go get signed up. And I think I might wait until after the NFL draft, but I might do one pre-draft. I mean, this is the cheapest time. This is the time when you get the rookies the cheapest, you know. All right. We'll see you guys a little later. Peace out, everybody.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure
They remember forever the night they played the Titans.